Well, I think it demonstrated how crucial high-speed rail is to Liverpool and the city region, because without it, we actually start to get left behind when you see the likes of Manchester and Leeds ploughing ahead and progressing with that big infrastructure project, that big infrastructure spend. So Liverpool, it's key really for us to make sure that we're in the mix. And I think Robert Huff made the point, no good waiting until Leeds Manchester is connected better and then Liverpool coming in on the back end. We need to be there right now, and for me, the business community needs to get behind this case, because without private sector support, you're not going to get that crucial government backing.
And we have therefore to address this as an overall partnership. And one of the reasons I believe we've been comparatively successful in driving this high up the political agenda is because all of those challenges right across the north of England on a cross-party basis have so far been met. And all of us therefore have to operate in that basis, because when we speak together, I think we become a formidable force. And so long as our investment propositions are sound, we will have a compelling case for more and more investment in this part of the world.
This is all about the Northern Powerhouse, actually. We're a very important cog in that wheel, very important economic cog. So as we include those major cities, this is about rebalancing the North, rebalancing the UK, and providing great connectivity. And what connectivity does, it provides people to have mobility of opportunity there for jobs. They can go work in Liverpool and live in Manchester and vice versa. But also, more importantly still, it enables companies to have a wide sweep for their own labour recruitment. Vital on both sides there, but it's all about agglomeration, scale, and building a powerhouse in the north where Liverpool plays a pivotal role.
And you have to also remember where the city's going in terms of freight. You know, we're building a super port. Now, there's no point in getting all this freight into the city if you can't get it out efficiently. And that's not just about road, it is about rail. It's about investing in that rail infrastructure. So for me, there is a compelling argument, there's a compelling case. Are we making it as well as we can? Perhaps not. And again, I think over the last 3 or 4 months, we've seen a real intensity added to the discussion and debate, and that has been led by the combined authority, by the Mayor and by Merseytravel. Now's the time for the private sector to get involved and get behind that campaign, because in terms of economic development and economic growth, high-speed rail is absolutely crucial.
It's all about capacity, fit for purpose. The West Coast Main Line in 10 years' time can't do what we want it to do, and therefore there has to be a successor infrastructure in place. That's HS2. Liverpool has every economic argument to justify its inclusion as that direct link. So I think the meeting this morning confirmed all that. We had some great questions about how it all fits into One North and HS3. And again, I think we have a big opportunity here. The economic case for HS2 is now recognised by government. What we have to do is ensure that HS3, that link from Liverpool across the Hull, happens soon, and we're in the first phase of that process.
We need more capacity, and that's more seats and more trains to be able to get people from here to Manchester, Manchester Airport, London. And if you're building new lines, you might as well build them as fast as you can possibly, rather than build them at Victorian speed. So it's not really about speed, that's a bit of a myth really. It's about more capacity, more trains and more seats linking Liverpool to other cities. But the intention is by March next year to have got an investment plan into all the main parties and get them to commit to funding that in subsequent parliaments. So at the moment, I think we're in a good place. We just need to make the case, provide the evidence, and then get private and public sector people lobbying for it.
Get online and sign the petition, sign your business up to the campaign, because the more businesses that actually support the campaign, the better. And obviously get along to events like this and vocalise your support, because again, when politicians, political leaders, even the likes of Sir Howard Bernstein, who is supportive of Liverpool, it's great that he's in a room today and he's listening to 100 businesses who are all supporting the case, because when he's thinking about his strategies for the next document that they produce for One North, he knows that the Liverpool business community are right behind it.
Can you give all of our speakers this morning, particularly Sir Howard Bernstein, show your appreciation?